If you've ever played Tarkov in your life, let me ask you, are you okay? Is everything alright? Who hurt you? And do you want to do it all over again? If you answered yes to at least one of those questions, let me present you with the game that I've been playing for the last couple of weeks. Ghosts of Tabor, aka literal Tarkov in VR. Since the extraction suit of Tarkov came out in 2017, it has had its flaws embedded into the psyche of many sad gamers incapable of escaping it. As for me, I did fortunately make it out. Not out of conscious choice, I just totally forgot to install it when I got my new PC. But I spent many hours ratting about as a scav in Tarkov with a BPM of 182 waiting in extraction after looting several corpses I was too terrified to have taken on myself. I swore I could honestly count on one hand how many times I successfully extracted with my own loadout and character, and because my friend Murphy cares little for my well-being, he's coaxed me into placing more. But this time in VR. Ghosts of Tabor and Tarkov share so many similarities that many consider them the 2D and the VR equivalents of one another. They both have their home base sections, various markers to buy and sell from, routine wipes of all your gear, and whilst there are some distinguishing key features between the two, they share indisputably similar methods of gameplay. You spawn in with your desired loadout or lack thereof. Loot about the map for goodies and get your ass out of there if you can. The different weapons and ammo types do varying degrees of damage. You can find larger backpacks or more protective gear, and God forbid you actually get hit in the face with any bullet, you shall cease to be. However, the anxiety you feel when the hyper-realistic combat kicks in while playing Tarkov, it's exacerbated tenfold in VR, because you're not controlling your character from the comfort of your own desk. You are the character. You're in the nightmare. The footsteps of other players are terrifying, and when there are gunshots whizzing past your actual head, it's so much more horrifying.
How much health do I have?
I'm honestly surprised this game is not classified as a horror on Steam, because it could totally pass as one. And the fear that usually kicks in when you're waiting at extraction is incomparable to Tarkov. Just take a look at this clip from my last stream.
I like it, to be honest.
How do I exfil?
You
Do I have
just
to get over this?
Go into it.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like a radio.
I'm caught up in a ball on the floor right now. Yes! Oh, fuck.
Have you done it?
Oh, yeah. Murphy, I literally laid down on the ground.
If you missed the last one, make sure to like and sub to be notified of the next video, and feel free to follow me on Twitch to be notified when I'm next live. And with that shameless plug out of the way, let's get back to the video. Now, whilst the similarities to Tarkov are uncanny, Ghosts of Tabor isn't just a VR carbon copy, and it does have some more immersive features that perhaps Tarkov is lacking in. Now, I use the term immersive, but that doesn't inherently mean that it's a good thing. I would argue that the base exploration and the customization is far superior in Ghosts of Tabor, as there are many rooms to physically explore, and my god, the gun racks. Now, they are glorious indeed. The menu system is super intuitive and just works, and the way they've jigged the markets to work in VR with your own little barcode scanner is honestly so cool, and something I didn't know I needed. But for whatever reason, the devs decided they wanted to include an active crafting system in the game, and by that I don't mean you tap a button on the screen to combine the resources you've collected into something useful. I mean you have to pour scrap into a blender to make a box of bullets, to then funnel into another blender, which you smosh your magazine into and then you slap into your weapon. I'm all for immersing myself in the fun aspects of being a tactical shooty man, but I've just spent the last 45 minutes sweating and cowering in a damp little corner only to get shot in the back of my head by my supposed teammate.
Are you dead or is he dead?
Nope, I don't know. That's someone else.
Ah!
He's dead.
I'm killed by Murphy.
Oh, is that
man.
you?
You son of a bitch.
Please just let me be lazy. Don't make me do actual manual labor. Now, whilst I am whining about it, and this convoluted process honestly intimidated me so much when I first started the game, to the point that I avoided it like the plague for the first week or so, it's honestly not so bad. And if that is my main and really only complaint of the game, that's saying something. And to be real with you, the lack of understanding is totally on me. Now, there is a tutorial section before you dive into the game for the first time, but because I'm an impatient little cretin, I skipped right through this and went into the game blind. Don't be like me, do the tutorial, or your first game's gonna look like this too.
Neck.
No!
Oh, f you're dead. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so sorry. So I need to leave. Ah! Get away! No, I can see you doing the neck snappy movement. Ah, he's got a gun. What the f is this? Get the f away from me. He's got a gun. I'm dead.
Oh, that's amazing.
Fear not though, because if you do miss the tutorial, and honestly, even if you did do the tutorial, I'd recommend watching the orientation video that's in your home base section, as it's genuinely really enlightening and makes you feel so much more comfortable with the game. And whilst this game is actively contributing to the decline of my mental well-being, I'm most certainly going to be playing more of it, as long as Murphy promises not to off me again.
Because everyone's going on holiday.
Did you need... Oh, did you need that? Ah! Murphy, why?
Oh, was that you?
What do you mean?
If you'd like to see me play live, come and join me for a live stream sometime and maybe play a little Pictionary with us.
You want to know what a mushroom tip is, Jess? It's one of these. You do this. You get one of these.
Stop.
Hear me out, hear me out. And then you get one of these. You following? You catching this bit? And then this bit up here. Bam. Mushroom tip.
And if by the end of this video, my rambling has convinced you to buy a VR headset and buy the game, what? How much money do you have? But if you do have a headset already, go pick it up. It's honestly really fun. And if this is the last time that I see you, internet stranger, you are a hero for sticking this video through. But if you do decide to bless me with your time again, I shall see you in the next video. And with that said, thank you for watching and much love.